Check in now with Joseph, who's been really watching a very, very active day, especially when it comes to that radar and all the systems coming through.
Yeah, we've had just a torrential downpour pretty much move right through areas of Portland. It's also bringing in some lightning. So I have the radar right behind me. The orientation has shifted a little bit. So it's as if we are watching that wave of rain moving towards us from the northeast. So this would be the north, this would be the south, and then that's the west, and this is the east here at the bottom of the screen. And look at that, moving right on in. So we've had very heavy rain. I've had reports of hail. We've had lightning coming up and likely some very gusty conditions. This is kind of the strongest point of what we're seeing likely for the day. And once this passes on through, although we may still have some more shower and maybe a couple cells develop behind it, this is really the heavy hitter for today. So it extends from the north all the way down to the south. You can see all that moisture right over the top of us. So I'm very intrigued and interested to see how much rain we end up getting out of this. We were already at a quarter of an inch, somewhere right around that mark. I think this will push us really close to maybe 3/4 of an inch, maybe over an inch. We'll see how much rain that's really brought in. So here's Portland right now, still a downpour. And then right behind it, we still have some very heavy rain. I want to take us up towards Mill Plain region there. This cell, we will call it, this little pocket of red has been producing rain to about 2+ inches at rate. Right on the outskirts there, about a ½ an inch. So if it was just going to sit there, it would be really producing some very heavy rain. Here's the cutoff. Yeah, so Hillsborough right there, finally out of that zone where that rain is, but this is going to, again, continue to move up towards the northeast. So not the type of weather you want to be out in, not the type of weather you want to be out driving in. So if you were thinking about heading off here in the next few minutes, just wait it out maybe a ½ an hour, and that will really help you out. All right, so Beaverton, some very heavy rain extending all the way down to the south there towards Sherwood. This is, again, traveling mainly to the east and the northeast at this hour. You can see that southwest flow really cranking in right there. All right, so some of our rain totals, again, I said we were close to about a quarter of an inch, but that hasn't updated yet since this rain has moved on in. So I do expect this to really start to jump on up, probably for Vancouver as well, and some of the other locations just down to the south. So when we get that update, we are going to be looking at probably some gigantic totals there. Here's what we have going on the Oregon coast, though. Astoria, about a ½ an inch of rain today, and then you factor in the king tides that we mentioned, kind of a busy day. And as I mentioned, our plate has been very full for the last hour or so, and continuing through our weekend, we'll continue to have that. All right, so some of our observed rain going back through October, since the start of October to today, I mean, we're at 4½ inches plus, so we're doing pretty good. We've had rain, some sort of measurable rain each day so far this November, including today being the wettest of that. And then looking forward in the forecast, I have maybe one dry day coming up in the next 7. So you can expect a very wet start to November here. All right, a couple thunderstorms, 45 degrees right now. There's the backdrop of Portland. Very rainy. We'll keep the mid-40s, and that west breeze sustained about 15 miles per hour. But as I mentioned, gusts may get much stronger than that. Still a couple waves and some scattered showers as we go through the overnight and into tomorrow morning. Some snowfall there for the mountains. That will slow down a little bit until we have another wave Sunday night. So count the weekend to be pretty wet and gloomy. You may have a couple breaks there. And then here's most of Monday where it's dry, but you can see right there we have more moisture moving on in. All right, I'll leave you with the 7-day forecast. I have 48 degrees on our Sunday. There's that dry time on Monday. We'll probably see about 16 to 20 hours of dry time there. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday back to the rain, Wayne. So
There you go. Well, the gutters are definitely getting a workout right now.